Hello, folks. Welcome to the B&T Sportstalk show. Thank y'all for joining us on this wonderful Sunday evening as we get into, well, we're kind of in the dog days this summer, folks. We're a few weeks off from NFL, so we'll be sticking to our NFL preview with a couple of stories that we'll cover in sports, whatever we can find interesting to scrape up. Go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't already. B, how you doing, man? B is taking a sip of
sparkling water. I am good,
sparkling.
man. I am good. Happy Sunday to everybody as well. Baseball sucks right now. It really does. But it's cool though. They got the Little League World Series going on right now, and so they got the pros out there playing a game in front of the Little Leaguers. I thought it was cool, man. They had the players getting off the buses and the Little Leaguers greeting them, signing autographs. It's a good time.
That's
it
cool,
definitely
man.
is.
That's cool.
And then you got the Little League games going on. They got the light show now at night. You got the light show with the lights
with the
flickering.
drones?
No, well, not with the drones,
Not
but
the
with the stadium lights. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's kids.
Yeah, well, you know what? Kids get the benefit of all the new technology. They don't have to wait for nothing. Kids don't even have commercials anymore. They don't even have to stop and wait to watch a show at a certain time of the day. Do you remember you had to come home from school and all the shows came on between 3 and 4:30?
And there was no replay of it.
No,
like you had
missed
to be
it
there. You were done.
If you missed it, you missed it, and then you didn't have nothing to talk about that next day at school. All right, we're getting off topic again. But man, so I know we're gonna talk about the AFC. We're gonna talk about the AFC North. Let me pull up some stats here. Want to kind of make a joke though, but did you? How do you feel about your boy? Klay Thompson leaves the Warriors. Of course, injuries, all that involved. He's not the same guy, obviously, but in retrospect, he is not as old as Steph Curry. Okay, I know he tried to say he's old as dirt.
I think he's like 33.
Yeah, he's not that. He's not that old. And goes to Dallas. Dallas obviously going in a different direction with their young stud Cooper Flag. Man, is this it? He gets signed to Miami. He's gonna ride the bench. I mean, he might get some play time. Are we looking at a retirement tour for not only LeBron James but Klay Thompson as well? Is he also
his ass should have just stayed with the Warriors, man. He's getting the Kevin Durant treatment, right? This is his third team all of a sudden in less than 3 years, man.
He's turning into Bradley Beal right now. That's what's happening.
I think he was anticipating to stay in Dallas because they had Luka, they had Kyrie, they were building that core, right? Yeah. So I think that was the main sell for it. Literally, the first year he's there, they ripped that right underneath his feet, right?
Thanks.
Thank you, Kyrie. Yeah, you're welcome. Kyrie hasn't been the same since. I don't think he's played since last year.
No, he's been injured.
No.
He's been injured.
That's what I'm saying.
He got injured. I think it was something pretty significant. I have to look it up, but yeah, man. I mean, he might not play in the beginning of next season. They're saying he looks good, but I'm not sure if he'll start right off the bat.
And then on top of that, he's not carrying. Klay Thompson's not carrying a team. Let's be honest, right? He's not.
No. He never could though. Can we be honest about that? He never could. He had moments where he carried the team for sure. I'm not gonna take that away from him. But as far as carrying the entire, but a whole team on his back, no, he's never been that guy. And we know after the injuries, I'm not going to kill him too much. After the injuries, he wasn't the same player.
We had the spurts after the injury here, right? I think the Warriors got the most out of him that year he came back from injury when they won the championship in 2022. But after that, he hasn't really been the same old Klay, which is understandable. He's 36. You're getting into the I guess it's the heydays of your career, so you might as well just enjoy it. But he gets the buyout. There were rumors of him coming back to Golden State because you get the Swan Song getting ready to happen, right?
Can I just say for a minute, the Warriors have not been able to sign anybody.
They can't even sign him.
Oh my God!
What the hell?
It was a vet minimum. I don't even think he's not going to make that much money on this.
It was a vet minimum here, and so he goes to Miami. What's the deal? I think it's 2 years.
Yeah.
I think it's a 2-year deal with Miami. I honestly don't think he's really gonna make that much of an impact in Miami.
I mean, he has a better chance of getting some time on the court in Miami just because they are missing. I mean, they just got Andrew Wiggins and and Giannis Antetokounmpo and friends. So it's not the most robust roster. Obviously, they have Bam as well, but I mean, I'm still waiting to see the Bam and Giannis thing work out. I don't know how it's gonna work out.
Clay, Bruce, what's going on, man? Welcome to the chat. He goes, Clay was not going to the Lakers. Even the Buzz family don't want that mess. LOL. Yeah, not Genie.
There were some rumors, but the Lakers have made it pretty clear that they are going young, and that's one thing Clay is not.
No, but here's the thing: who's getting him the ball in Miami?
They don't have a point guard. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Clay is a off-ball shooter. Clay's not one to create his own shot, right? He runs through screens.
Dude,
he's off that pick and pop.
I don't think there's a whole lot to go off of. I mean, you have to imagine that Giannis goes to Miami and then looks around him and goes, "Yeah, we have me and Bam. We are going to be awesome." And then, but who's going to give us the ball? Because they obviously they don't really have a point guard. They let's see who they got here. Davion Mitchell.
Who?
Is that who they're going to run out there?
Davion Mitchell from
Tim
Sacramento.
Hardaway Jr. The rest of the guys are pretty young.
Tim Hardaway Jr. is not a point guard. That's a shooting guard.
So they got to hope for a lot of rebounds.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, this is going to be a lot of 5-out basketball, and I'm not sure how Bam is going to... Well, I think Bam will be fine.
Yeah.
I think he'll be fine. Bobby Portis Jr. I mean, they don't have any... Yeah, Davion Mitchell. Yeah, dude, I don't see any guards.
Yeah. So how is Clay going to create a shot? Like, he's going to have to find a way. And at 36, for him to try to find his own shot when he's never done that in his career, it's going to be tough.
I don't get it, man. Honestly, I'm really it really is going to be Bam's turn, Giannis's turn, because neither one of those guys are good at passing the ball.
No,
it's not a strong point, at least. So
no,
and they both occupy a similar part of the floor. They both do similar things. Giannis
the
does
bottom of the paint.
Yeah, Giannis does it in a much more. I would say he's a little more athletic. He's a bigger player, but they have Giannis listed as a power forward. They have Bam listed as the center,
and they're the same height.
Yeah,
just about. He says 0 for 10 Clay 2 times.
Dang,
It's funny, I googled how old Klay Thompson was, and the first thing that came up was who's richer, Meg Thee Stallion or Klay Thompson? Klay Thompson is richer. He has an estimated worth of around $140 million. Meg Stallion, $40 million.
Yeah, well, I mean, he did have some pretty... He had a big contract.
Clay gonna shoot more with the honeys and show bunnies in Miami.
Yeah,
he's probably
will. But
he'll have himself a good old time down there.
But Bruce, I mean, and you're a Warrior fan, so you should already know. You already know this. Clay has always been like that. He's always been that guy.
Yep, he's always been that guy.
That's not gonna change. So we on the lookout, Miami. He's on his way.
Good luck to him, but I think he should have just. I would. This is me being selfish. Should have just came back to the Warriors. Sign the vet minimum. It's very upsetting that the Warriors couldn't do a vet minimum to bring Klay Thompson back. That's just crazy.
Does the stadium stink? Like, what the hell's going on over there?
I don't know. No one wants to come here unless the Warriors are just saying, no, we're not signing nobody. So everyone comes off the books next year.
Yeah, I think that's what it is at this point.
And whatever this season comes out to, let's get a lottery pick. We clear up over $100 million cap space, and here we go. And here comes the spending.
Then you try to make a trade or sign whoever's available. But this should be interesting, man. We'll see.
Yep.
All right. Well, let's get into it, man. Let's talk about. We want to jump into the AFC North, or you want to talk about your preseason games that don't mean anything?
Can we talk about Jaden Daniels real quick?
Yeah. So
can we talk about that? So how stupid this is?
Jaden Daniels is sending this whole statement. He's disappointed that that LSU gave his number to another player. Can I just say that don't you have to have a lot more accomplishments before you can, or does it matter in college? You tell me, B. Do college players, they just pop out and it's like, dude was so good. Jamarcus Russell was so good at LSU that we're just going to retire his number right now.
Well, they didn't, because they gave that thing away to Joe Burrow, and Joe Burrow is going to retire that number.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Have they retired Joe Burrow's number? That's what I'm saying. So it's not something that happens right away. So what is this about? What the hell is this?
So the thing is for Jaden Daniels, obviously he won the Heisman going to LSU.
Okay. Yeah.
but he transfers from Arizona State. Arizona State basically ran him out. He goes to LSU, gets under Brian Kelly, and wins himself a Heisman, right? No national championship, though. Did win a national championship. He, years go by, they got a sophomore, I think he's on the defensive end, cornerback. They said, hey, you can wear number 5. And Jaden Daniels started crying over the TV. And then he got his lawyers involved and said they told him to seize all sales of the number 5 and to remove his name off of everything. And then he got even more petty and asked for his Heisman, a copy, not the actual Heisman, a replica Heisman to be sent back to him.
For what? Because of the number?
Because of the number. Joe Burrow has more going for him at LSU than Jaden Daniels did. And they haven't even retired his number yet. And he won a national championship. Yeah. He won a Heisman there. He spent more than one season in LSU. So what are you crying about?
I don't know, man. Look, if I'm this guy, if I'm Daniels, look, I got my one good year. It propelled me into the NFL. Now I'm making hundreds of millions of dollars. At least I'm getting close to it. What am I worried about? What's the deal? I go back to LSU now and again and shake hands and slap butts. What's the point? And there's no big. What's the big deal?
It doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make any sense, man. He should just
go on. Crying about it.
Get ready for the season, friend. Get ready. You know what I'm saying? Prepare yourself.
Bruce says, dude, ego gonna be his downfall. Daniels or Monte Ellis, who has the better ego?
How you got this big ego when your mama is 5 feet from you every time we see you?
I think it's Jaden Daniels has the bigger ego. Because Monte Ellis, he really didn't say much until he... Remember when Monte Ellis said that if he had that same Warriors team as Curry did, they're still winning the championship. And no, we're not. We tried that, remember?
Yeah, we did. Yeah, or they did. You did. I had nothing to do with it.
It's mind-blowing. And this also I'm going to bring this back to Colorado too, right? Shedeur Sanders and Travis Hunter got their jerseys retired at the University of Colorado.
Yeah.
They spent 2 years there.
Yeah. Well, Colorado sucks. LSU is a much more storied franchise. It's in the SEC.
So if I'm Jaden Daniels, I'm sitting there, I'm like, why are those two getting their jersey retired? They barely did anything at Colorado.
Because you played in the SEC. That's why. I just don't see you got team after team after team, NFL player after NFL player coming out of that conference.
Yep.
You're just not going to get the same love because you aren't the first guy to do it. There's a bunch of guys before you. So it just doesn't work the same. Yeah, Colorado probably did it because they made so much. You know how much money Colorado probably made off of them being there? Gross. They probably made so much money that they were like, dude, we just quadrupled our earnings in 2-3 years. We're going to retire your jersey.
Yeah.
It's not the same for LSU. I'm sorry. It's just not the same.
But remember, now they're retiring jerseys off of what they brought to the university because if they retire their jerseys off of their skill set, they rather just wipe the floor with those jerseys than...
Shedeur probably had a pretty damn good season in Colorado's history.
No, he didn't. Let me remind you, Cordell Stewart went to Colorado.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, so he is their most franchised quarterback there at the university. Not Shedeur Sanders, not Travis Hunter.
Okay, but let's not turn this into a Shedeur. I'm going to stomp on Shedeur.
Look, we're talking about the AFC
I'm
North,
just saying that the
So I'm going to stomp on him.
Here we go. We already just setting it up. I get it.
Yeah.
The SEC has all these storied franchises. Unfortunately, there are so many other great players. They don't just hand out the jerseys like candy. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Justin Jefferson don't have his jersey retired. You don't see him crying up a storm.
Yeah,
OBJ don't have his jersey retired. Those are great wide receivers coming out of LSU. But no.
Dude, I don't know, man. I don't know.
That still bugs me, man. Shedeur and Travis Hunter got their jerseys retired at Colorado. It just mind blows me. Like Christian McCaffrey doesn't even have his jersey retired at Stanford, and he did twice as much.
Hey, man. I don't know. But he'll have no choice but to get over it. Honestly. It's not gonna be.
He's not gonna get over it, and the worst thing is
he's got a whole season to play. But
that's what I'm saying. Your attention should be towards the NFL season and that shitty ass team that you have in Washington, compared to what's going on down in LSU that you left and you only spent a year there. Like, this is not a big deal to anybody. You made it a big deal, and it didn't need to be a big deal.
Call Ryan Leaf and cry. How about that?
Yeah, ask Ryan Leaf how that worked out.
Just call him and cry. It doesn't matter, man. Just do what you can in the league you're in, and let's move on.
Didn't Ryan Leaf punch Jim Rome?
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
For calling him, what did he call him?
I forgot, man. Something. He told him to say that one more time, and he did, and he got punched. Jim Rome, man. Talk about a blast from the past, man.
Jim Rome reminds me of Deadpool, man. Right? Like, Deadpool would always say shit to, like, just irritate people. Jim Rome reminds me of that. He goes, do it one more time. And he goes, booga booga. And he just gets his ass whooped.
I think he called him something. Oh, man. I forgot. But anyway, man, look. I used to use Jim Rome all the time. He's one of those dudes. All I remember is he just has that.
Jim Everett. Because he kept calling him Chris.
Oh, Chris. There you go.
Referencing the female tennis player Chris Everett.
Oh.
Jim Rome's a dick.
Yeah, he is. He's one of the first people to be. He was like one of the first trolls, man, in sports.
Who do you think? If you had Jim Rome in your prime versus who am I thinking of? Stephen A. Smith, as far as trolls go, or even Skip Bayless. Who we going with?
I mean, I would say I like Jim Rome because Jim Rome's style, it was a lot different. You know, he wasn't. He was very like monotone, to the point, kind of dry.
Now, who's the first one to get punched out of those three?
Oh, Jim Rome already got punched, man.
No, he got pushed.
Pushed. Oh, well, I mean, that was a scuffle, man. If you watch the video, it was a scuffle. It's a little bit of a scuffle.
But what I'm saying is in this day and age, right? Like if one of them can get punched, who's the first one to get punched?
It's still gonna be Jim Rome, because Stephen A. Smith does this thing where he tries to pretend like he's gonna do something, but he never really goes too far over the edge.
I think Skip Bayless gets absolutely decked.
Well, Skip Bayless has tried. He's tried.
Oh, he's trying to get hit.
He's tried. I mean, do you remember when Jalen Rose was on there and obliterated him? I mean, he's had this happen to him a few times. It wasn't just Jalen Rose. It was Jalen Rose, and who else was there? Were a couple other players that just clowned him on air.
Yeah. And then he says the stupidest things. I thought, I'm not a big fan of Shannon Sharp, but I was really hoping Shannon Sharp would reach across that desk with his ass.
You should have just picked him up by his collar and just threw him.
What's good, Papa J? I hope you're enjoying your
Papa J.
Being a Niner Dodger fan. Oh, that still irks me. I don't know why.
Niners have a stellar preseason. Good for you.
Yeah, they put up 40.
My Raiders on the other end.
Well, let's talk about it.
We won, baby.
AFC North.
We won. Man, we beat the Texans in preseason, but I got to tell you, I did not watch the second half of that game. We threw our boy Mendoza, the young man. We threw him in the flames.
80-yard interception.
He had some highlights, but he had quite a few lowlights.
Which is to be expected.
Yeah, he's a rookie. They're trying to give him as many snaps as possible. They can make a choice if they want to get Kirk Cousins to start the beginning of the season.
Well, Kirk Cousins is starting the season. You don't want to throw him out there just yet.
But yeah, I didn't watch the rest of that game, but somehow Aiden O'Connell makes an appearance out of nowhere and decides against the third stringers that, I deserve. I throw my hat in the ring, y'all. Don't forget about me. I've been here. I've been doing this. But otherwise, the first half of that game was pretty atrocious, man.
Let's see. Papa J says Donde Whitner's cruising for a bruise. I'm not sure what that is referring to. And then Bruce says Jalen Rose is mad that Stephen A. may have tested some Molly, not the pill.
I mean, I guess, man. That was a weird setup, though, with him dating the Molly. What was her name? Quirm or Carl, or how do you pronounce her name?
Papa J says Dodgers, Lakers, and Niners can't get better than that, baby. Just you typing that out is cringe enough, man. Dodgers, Lakers, and Niners. What? Oh my God.
Oh man. I don't. Yeah, that doesn't make it. I mean, Raiders, maybe the Rams. Just start rooting for the Rams, Papa J. How do you even know how the Niners got in there?
All right, let's talk about the Raiders preseason game here, right? You guys had a great comeback. Mendoza obviously still got a lot to learn because he went against the first string of defense for the Texans, and that Texans defense is pretty good already.
Yep.
And they made short work of him there. But let me ask you this, T. I've been meaning to ask all my Raider fans this. After this amazing comeback, right? Are they winning the Super Bowl this year?
What are you talking about? The Texans? No.
No. All I'm saying is I saw a few Raider fans just overly hyped because of this.
No, it's a preseason game, man.
Don't look at me.
We're talking about people who we don't even know if they're going to make the roster. And the only time there was winning was in the second half of that game, which was really over. At that point, Aiden O'Connell and whoever else, you're playing the third string team at this point. Winning the Super Bowl, no. It was fun to see that they made a comeback, but again, this team has a long ways to go. I'm not mad at it, but I do understand the Raiders are building something special, but it's going to take time, okay? You drafted your running back, you got your quarterback, but to say that they're going to go to the Super Bowl this preseason, I mean, that seems a little...
Bruce says Raiders already at the draft for next year in their practicing squad. LOL.
Hey, man, look. If they could draft a really, really good wide receiver next year, I'm not mad at it, man. I know the Raiders not gonna win the damn Super Bowl this year, so I'm not even gonna pretend.
I'll tell you this. You know who may have the steal of this draft are the San Francisco 49ers. The wide receiver from Ole Miss is putting up numbers right now. And it's not that he's playing against the second stringers. He's playing against first stringers. All right, let me get his name real quick here.
Yeah, I'm about to look it up right now.
He's from Ole Miss. Why am I? It's
Jordan Watkins. Oh no.
No, what?
Dizon Stribling.
Yes, Mr. Stribling.
Okay, help me out with the name. Dizwan Stribling.
Dizwan Stribling.
That's
all
a
those
hell of a name, man.
I know, but he's also a hell of an athlete too. This dude is snagging the football out of the air, and it's impressive, man. For a guy in his first year, he's got a lot of strength. Papa J says Stribling is a badass. He could be, if the Niners get a chance to use him right, and especially with no Ricky Pearsall, right, he's gonna have to start. He may be rookie of the year. You can mark me saying this right now.
Wow. You said something nice about the Niners is crazy.
Bro, I know. Well, hold on. Time out. I'm only saying it right now because my girl's in the room. I'm not trying to have anything thrown at me in this direction here.
Usually B is like, the Niners suck. Purdy sucks.
They still suck.
Last year, a couple of years ago, you were the man that was making the case that Mac Jones should have been the MVP. You were the guy that was like, Mac Jones is like, man,
was he? Hold on. Well, was he not playing like?
Hey, man, look. For the situation at hand, that it couldn't have gone any better for the 49ers.
Exactly. It played out perfect for them. So yeah, I don't retract that statement one bit. But Stribling, man, if you guys get a chance to watch him in this final preseason week before,
check it out.
Check him out, man. He runs a great route. The knowledge of the yardage marker, I think, is what really impresses me the most. You see a lot of guys in the NFL who will only go and run to, maybe under, not even get to the first down marker on third down, right? Like a 3rd and 5 situation. Guys are running a 3-yard in and then out. Stribling is going past the marker and giving himself an opportunity to get a first down. You don't see a lot of guys with that kind of that awareness to happen there. So I think that's what makes him really, really special.
And the Niners have been thirsty for a number 1 wide receiver for a while now.
Yes. So. And let's be honest, Deebo Samuel probably is going to end up being the number 1 wide receiver just because of that. You got Christian Kirk as well, but I think he's hurt. So Stribling's going to have a chance. Mike Evans. But Mike Evans is also...
He's older, but I mean, he can make plays.
Stribling's got a chance to make some headways, man. And I'm telling you, if you're a Niner fan, you should be really happy that Brock Purdy's got a really decent person to throw to here.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's jump into it, man. We got to talk about the...
Let's get caught up in the chat real quick.
Oh, yeah. Well, you do that.
Papa J says Raiders won their Super Bowl this week. Bruce says all those preseason Raiders going back to school. That was a good one. Papa J says Stribling's a badass. 3rd and Dejan. He has to say, and then Bruce says he has to say something nice about San Francisco team. The Giants not helping. No, they just got swept in Boston, so this doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't help one fucking bit. Mike Evans is Stribling way before Deebo.
Possibly.
I don't know.
The way they use Deebo Samuel is kind of,
Yeah, the West Coast offense.
He catches the ball at the backfield, a little short 5-yard, 7-yard slant crap.
Yep, and then that hamburger helper built wide receiver starts to run all over the field.
That's right. He's a big boy.
All right, AFC North. Let's talk about it because my team's in this division.
All right, so let's set it up. AFC North, we got the Steelers, the Ravens, the Bengals, and the Browns. Last year, the Steelers won the division. The Ravens, unfortunately, due to injury for most of it, finished 8-9.
They kicked it away, is what they did.
Steelers are 10-7, won the division. The Bengals 6-11, and with the injury they had to deal with as well. Browns at 5-12 and kind of are doomed to be at the bottom of this, in my opinion. Where you want to start? You want to start at the top or at the bottom?
Let's start at the bottom like we always do. So let's get the Browns out of the way.
All right, so let's look it up.
Massage
the Browns
Watson
suck. Let's take a look at what they did this offseason. Not a whole lot. No big key additions. Linebacker. Yeah, okay, no.
Guess what they did, though?
What?
They drafted another quarterback.
They did. So, the Browns have had a full, quarterback room for the past 2 years. Last year, they didn't know who the hell they wanted to start. This year, they're kind of in the same book, except now all of a sudden, Deshaun Watson somehow is back because he's on a contract he can't trade, so he's still there. And looking at the last few preseason games, I don't think that there's a clear winner. But if I had to put my money on it, I'm going with Sanders. I think Sanders will end up starting.
Oh, I mean, at this point, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think they have anything else going on, and Gabriel had his moments, but Gabriel had a good amount of opportunity last year to show himself.
Now Deshaun Watson, Deshaun Sanders will now get his opportunity. And whatever.
You called him Deshaun?
Yeah.
What the? Who the hell Deshaun?
We were talking about Stripling as well. I'm getting confused.
So the inner thigh tickler his career is over.
The inner thigh tickler. I forgot about that name.
So Deshaun Watson, I think this is a wrap on his career, man. But I think it will be Shador who gets an opportunity, but that will not change the outcome of this season. They will still be trash. Did you want to pull up their schedule? Or
here it comes. Everything non-conference. They will start in Jacksonville. Then they'll stay in Florida, play the Buccaneers. Then the Panthers. Then the Jets, Titans, Saints, Texans, your Raiders.
Okay.
The Falcons, the New York Giants, the Colts, and then the interdivision after that.
So they play some pretty garbage teams along the way. I mean,
they'll still find a way to lose. Remember, Myles Garrett.
They won 5 games. Yeah, you're right. They did lose Myles Garrett. They won 5 games. I'm gonna say you lose Myles Garrett. That's got to mean something. I think they win 4 games this season. They'll be 4-13.
I think that means something.
4-13.
They win 3 games this year. I'm trying to figure out who they're gonna beat, but I think it's.
Hey, look, with Myles Garrett, they were not a winning team, so let's not try to make it seem like anything special.
That's why they had 5 wins.
Yeah,
you take him off the team, who knows what happens?
Yeah. So 4-13. 4-13 is what I'm giving them. Good luck, Browns.
I'm giving them 3-15.
The Dookie Browns will be at the bottom of the AFC.
All right, here it comes. Breaking news. From the Cleveland Browns, actually. The Browns are waiving tight end Daquan Wright. And if he clears waivers, he has an agreement in place for the 2026 season to play for LSU. Per agents Drew Rosenhaus and Kyle Lincoln.
Wow, he's going back.
Wright is believed to be the first player who could play for an NFL team and then go back to playing college. How does it make sense?
I don't know, man. I mean,
what is going on in this world?
We probably gonna make more money.
But that's the same thing like these college or the NBA players who can't make it out of the G League and are going back to playing college basketball.
Oh, I thought you said they were going to the WNBA.
No, I'm not talking about Evan Canton. God. WNBA, get that fixed, please.
Please.
But last time I checked, the minute you declare for a draft and you get an agent, you forgive all your eligibility left to go back to college.
Right.
The minute you get drafted, you before you give that up.
So how the hell is he going back? I don't understand.
That's what I'm saying. It doesn't make sense on how he's going back. I gotta look this up. This is very interesting here. Hey, Shedeur Sanders is thrown for 74 yards. No one cares.
There you go.
Let me look.
Get caught up in the chat here. Let's see. Bruce with he has something. Did you already hear that one? Yeah. I think you heard that one. Mike Evans and Striblin way before Debo. I think we can Papa J as wide receiver. Watkins. There's no hope for the Browns. No, there isn't. The Browns be terrible this season. Papa J. Watson will start 2 games, and by the 3rd week, I think Sanders starts out the gate. I don't think Watson. Maybe they do it because they paying the guy a crap ton of money, just to give him an opportunity. And Papa J has the Browns only winning 2 games the entire season.
That's very generous of him.
Dang, that's rough.
Wright made headlines this week after showing up in the NCAA transfer portal on Thursday. Despite being signed with an NFL team, had signed a free agency deal with the Eagles after going undrafted. He was waived, blah, 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 blah. This doesn't make sense. How is he able to go back to college?
I don't know, man. I mean, he was drafted, right? Yeah.
Yeah, no, he was undrafted.
Oh, he was undrafted.
But he had an agent though. It doesn't make sense, man.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
That's why they're the Browns.
Strange things the Browns are involved in, as they always are. Let's see. Who else we got? Let's move on from the stank
you know
Browns.
what?
What is it? What?
You know who's coaching LSU right now, right?
No.
Lane Kiffin.
Oh, God. Not the Kiff.
Remember, Lane Kiffin got out of being in Ole Miss as well. And there was a big controversy about that. And now he's at LSU. And I wonder if this has anything to tie in with it. Oh, the room is spinning now.
Dude, I mean, yeah. Remember Kiffin when he was with the Raiders. Anyway. Let's talk about the Cincinnati Bengals. So the Bengals love their uniforms. Greatest uniform in all of football. This is one of the teams that seems to have the highest upside offensively, but can get nothing done on the other end of the ball.
Well, as long as everyone's not hurt, then yes.
Yeah, well, that and your quarterback's been gone for a couple of big chunks of the last 2 seasons. But let's see what the Bengals have done in the offseason, if anything.
What's up there, Jim?
Sorry, Jim, we're not talking about the Rams. Not yet.
No, but I bet you Jim is still high about that Rams shutout over the Saints.
Yeah, they killed them.
Oh,
they killed them with their 3rd string quarterback?
Yeah, not Tyson.
It was Bennett Bennett.
Bennett Stenson the 3rd.
Yeah, there you go.
The 4th, 5th.
Bennett the 5th. Yeah, so let's see. Not a whole lot. Cincinnati Bengals up there defense. Dexter Lawrence, the 2nd from the Giants they traded for. Also picked up edge rusher from Seattle Seahawks. Boy Maffey. I hope I'm saying his name right.
You probably aren't.
So yeah, they put some. They picked up another. They got a safety. They picked up Cook from Kansas City. So yeah, they've been busy trying to upgrade their defense. So we'll see if these pay off. They obviously want to try to get to the quarterback from these signings.
They did lose their pass rusher to the Ravens.
That's right. Who was that? Remind me. I'm not seeing it here.
Hendrickson.
Okay.
Look, let's just call it for what it is. The Bengals have one of the best offenses in the league. Obviously, you got Joe Burrow. You have Chase Brown, Jamar Chase, T. Higgins in the wide receiver room.
Yeah.
Who else we have here? Michael Gesicki.
Yeah.
All right, solid tight end there.
Yeah.
This team offensively, when Joe Burrow came back, that's the reason why they won 6 games.
So I mean, if they could be marginally better on the defensive end, I mean, they could be a wild card team, in my opinion.
And they got Joe Flacco too. Let's not forget that.
Yeah, just in case something happens. And Josh Johnson. They got all the security in the world. Those are the Those are two best backups in the entire league, right? You know, like those guys are always kicking in.
Here comes Sean Clifford, second year in the league. Won't be able to do much because you got Joe Flacco and Josh Johnson there.
For real. But no, I think offensively this is one of the most funnest teams to watch in the league. The hope is that they can break 500. I think if they can avoid injury, I could see this team being a game or two above 500. But B, what does the schedule look like for the Bengals coming in, man?
They'll start with Tampa Bay, Houston, Jacksonville, Miami, Tennessee, Atlanta, Washington, New Orleans, Kansas City, Carolina, Indy. Those are all winnable games.
Yeah, that's not a terrible place to start.
No, it's pretty. I think this team wins. I think they win 10 games. I think they're a 10-game winner.
So you got them 10-7.
Yeah.
10-7. You know what? I might agree with you on that. I think they.
This
I think
team
they
is
do
too
have
good,
an
man.
I think they have an opportunity with the whole home schedule based on how bad they were last year. They do have an opportunity to start strong, and I think they'll be a wild card team.
All right, let's get caught up in the chat here as well. Jim says Bennett cooked, Ty Simpson cooked week before.
Yeah.
Then Jim says Purdy threw ducks, Kyle took him out, seen enough. Papa J says Jim's wishing upon a star. Jim said, like I say every week, the Ravens own the Niners. Thank you very much, Jim. Papa J says the league owns the Rams. Browns own the Rams. Jim says Purdy will lead the league in picks, and Bruce is just sitting there laughing.
Fun times. It's going to be a fun football season for the you two gentlemen. Because y'all got two teams in the same conference or same division. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
I can't wait until Bruce is yelling "Beat LA" as a Niner fan, and then just not Bruce, Papa J, then cheering for the Dodgers the day after.
Oh yeah, when the Niners play the Rams, we may need to get these guys on the show.
We may just need to do a live just to watch.
Have them in chat while we do a live.
Papa J says Kelly Stafford will lead the league in going through the most backup quarterbacks. What the fuck?
Oh, man. That's not good. All right. Well, on that note.
He said Kelly Stafford cooks, says Jim. Where did this
Where are we going with this? Oh, my God. Okay. The only woman that's been near Stafford has been pushed off a stage. That's not his wife, if I remember correctly. We got the next.
Oh no,
team.
it was the assistant. It was the assistant.
Is that who it was?
Yeah, she was going backwards and fell off the stage.
Literally, I'm like, dude. He looked over and was like, "Nah, my wife's behind me. Sorry, you broke your hip."
Bruce says, "I am down to go live." We may have to go live for that Niners Rams game, so these two could just yell at each other all game.
Yeah, I'm telling you,
it'd be fun. It'd be fun.
Yeah, I don't know how logistically we could do it, but we'll figure it out.
We just got to see what time it is. On Netflix, too. That first game in Melbourne's on Netflix.
Oh, God, not the out of country game. Like 6 a.m. in the morning. 10 a.m. Next team.
Good job, NFL. Way to schedule that one.
Let's go with let's talk about your team. So I'm going to put this in your hand. Ravens were a game or two below 500. Yeah. So not a good showing this past year. Not the greatest. Not what we expect from this team.
Lamar was hurt for most of the year.
He was, which I hate to say it has been. It's the first time it's happened. You guys did pick up like you mentioned earlier, you picked up Trey Hendrickson. So you got him and you got him paid.
Yeah, we did. They lost Likely.
You lose. I don't know. That's not a big deal. But you do lose Likely.
Extend Zay Flowers.
Yep, Zay Flowers. He's your guy now. He's the guy.
Yay!
And you solidify your backup because you never know when Lamar Jackson's going to go down with Tyler Huntley.
I know, man. Well, we got rid of Cooper Rush. Good Lord.
Yeah, you should.
Look, do I want to be optimistic about this team? Sure. Who doesn't want to be optimistic about their team? But it's all going to matter if one guy goes, and that one man is Lamar Jackson. But here's the problem with the Ravens. They still don't have a wide receiver. Yes, they extended Zay Flowers. Great, amazing. But there's no backup to that. You know who our backup wide receiver is to him? Rashad Bateman. Chris Moore, Jacoby Lane, Elijah Surratt, probably not making the team.
Y'all wide receiver room has been it's been like this, man. It's been like
it's crazy, man. The running backs are fine. You got Derrick Henry, Justice Hill. All right, cool. Our running back room's fine. You got one wide receiver at most, and Zay Flowers, and hopefully he doesn't drop the ball at the goal line to give the Chiefs a chance to go to the Super Bowl. You bring back Mark Andrews. Again, this is why I think they should have moved off of Andrews and stuck with Likely. Likely he's a great tight end. And to give him up to the New York Giants for what? An older Mark Andrews is 30 years old.
I mean, I'm in agreement with you. This all rests on Lamar Jackson, his ability to stay healthy this season. That's what this comes down to. I mean, you got Derrick Henry, you got all the offense you think you would need outside of wide receiver core, but at this point, it's wide receiver by committee, and it's been like this for quite some time. So if he can stay healthy, they make some noise. The Ravens defense has always been premium. They've never not had a quality defense.
They've got the best safety in the league with Kyle Hamilton.
So it's not like they'll be able to hold it down on that end. Just get Lamar to stay on his feet, man. Get him to stay on his feet. That's all y'all got to do. Get him to stay on his feet. Y'all will be all right. I think the Ravens are gonna. I'll let you go first. This is your team.
Well, before we do, let's get caught up in the chat yet again, because Papa J says he is down for the live. Yes. And then Jim says Papa already has excuses. Bruce says Ravens are done. Figured that. All fluff, no substance, no edge. The Ravens are just Tweety birds now. No excuses for you, Jim. LOL. Bruce says Lamar Jackson will never win the Super Bowl as a starter. King Henry should abdicate. What? Abdicate?
Should leave.
Well, you could have just said that. Bruce says the Ravens are so messed up they still talking about hardball. Mike Evans
you got a new coach. I'll let you get that last one out.
He said Mike Evans turning sassy in Santa Clara.
First off,
that was my Jim.
All right, man. Santa Clara. It's just Silicon Valley, man. It's not that sassy. You gotta go up to San Francisco
for the sass.
Shenanigans.
Shenanigans. The next person that says shenanigans, I'm gonna pistol whip. Name that movie.
No, bro. What's that?
Super Troopers.
I don't think I have.
You didn't see that? Man, you gotta watch it.
I'll have to get on it. But yeah, man. The Ravens. Let's see. I got y'all. I'll slot y'all in at.
Well, let's go over the schedule real quick before you slot us into that.
Slot you in.
All right. Here's the schedule for the Ravens as soon as it loads. Let's see. Indy, New Orleans, Dallas, Tennessee, Atlanta, Buffalo. That's going to be a good one. Jacksonville, the Chargers, the Panthers, the Texans, the Buccaneers. And then they finish the season out against the division.
Nah, man. Y'all got some tough games right there.
I'm going 11 wins. Maybe 12.
I'm gonna go. You know what? I'm gonna go there with you. I'm gonna give them 12 wins. I think the Ravens get 12 wins. I'm gonna have the Bengals coming in this wild card because this next team we're gonna talk about, I have zero faith in. So let's.
You're only saying that because of the quarterback.
I know.
That's the only reason why you're saying that. Let's see here. Bruce. Bruce says this is how he's reading out the schedule. LWLWW LLLL. Man, I'm not reading. He says 8-9.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go 12.
Let's see. Jim says, well, the Niners are so messed up they still talking about the 80s. Papa J says Rams are so bad they can't even talk about the 20th century. Jim said last century. Then Jim says Rams, Niners, Valentine's Day. If that happens,
he said Ravens and Rams. He's got your team in the Super Bowl.
I like that.
All right.
Jim's starting to be my number one guy.
That changed quick. All right, cool.
Well, he ain't talking. You're not talking all the best like Bruce.
He's not Papa J.
If it ain't the Chiefs, it's overrated. The man saying it's overrated.
And then there was one. The Pittsburgh Steelers are rolling out the curmudgeon crypt keeper that is Aaron Rodgers as he pops up out of his casket with dead skin hanging off of his face, trying to throw the ball 70 yards down the field. So the Pittsburgh Steelers pick up Michael Pittman Jr. to add to their offense, who was a stellar out or wide receiver with the Colts for some years. Any other? Let's see what else they got. Rico Dowdle, who they picked up, who was the backup with the Panthers. Was that the Panthers? Who was he?
I think so.
Yeah, I think it was back with the Panthers. So trying to fortify that backfield. Nothing wrong with that. How many times are they gonna roll this guy out here?
I don't know, but you know who's coaching them now? It ain't Mike Tomlinson.
It isn't.
It is Mike No Neck McCarthy.
So he brings back his old coach.
Yep.
From Green Bay, as if they're going to spark something. McCarthy hasn't been successful since then.
No, he hasn't.
He's with the Cowboys, right? I mean, why we keep recycling these coaches, man? Why not bring back Parcells at this point? Bring back Parcells, you know? I hate when they do this. The NFL always does this. They recycle these quarterbacks for like 10 years.
And then they bring back their coach thinking that it's going to just spark something.
No, dude, the Steelers have to start thinking about the future. They need to be drafting quarterbacks. That's what they need to be doing.
Who is in their quarterback room? Let's see. Let's take a look at the roster here. You have Aaron Rodgers. No one likes him. Will Howard. Mason Rudolph. Good God, 9 years in the league.
He's still in the league. He's still holding on, baby.
Bro,
wasn't he backing up
Ben Roethlisberger?
Yeah.
Yes,
what the hell? Golly. Oh man.
Bruce. I'll get to that comment in a little bit there. The running back room: Rico Dowd, Travis Warner, Caleb Johnson. I mean, the running back room's not all that impressive. You talked about the wide receiver core: Jacoby James, DK Metcalf. I think DK Metcalf and Michael Pittman Jr. Nice little 1-2 combo there.
Yeah, but Metcalf was a complete bust last season.
Look who's throwing to him.
I mean, it's like
Jaheim Bell, the biggest tight end in this world.
Oh, Mike.
No, Darnell Washington, 6'7", 264
Dude,
pounds.
can we stop with this? They're rolling the old lineman out, offensive end out there.
You got Patty Freiermuth as the tight end as well, going into his 6th year. So offensively, I mean, it's there. It's just, how long before Aaron Rodgers just gives out?
Crumples.
To the ground.
Crumples like bones and ashes. Crumples. I'm gonna go 8. I'm gonna give him some respect. I'll go 8-9. I don't think that.
Before we respect them.
Oh, I'm sorry. You gotta get this.
Let's go to the schedule.
Sorry.
Atlanta, New England, Indy, Tampa Bay, New Orleans, Philly, Denver, Houston, Jacksonville, Carolina, Tennessee, and then the division.
All right.
You still sticking to those 8 wins?
Yeah.
I give them 9.
I'll say 8-9.
I think I give them 9 on that one there.
8-9. It's the last season. No more Aaron Rodgers. Please retire. Let's move on from this, please.
All right, let's get thrown up. So we're all in agreement. The Ravens are winning this division.
Ravens, Bengals. Steelers, Browns.
And the skid mark Browns.
They are the skid mark of the NFL.
Yep, no pun intended when that guy drove his truck through the field and left a bunch of skid marks on the field. Let's get caught up in the chat here, T. Papa J says Shanny owns McVay. Jim Everett says last millennium, and then McVay took Kyle's ring. If you ask the host of B&T, they will take McVay over Kyle Playa. Would you take Kyle Shanahan or Sean McVay as your coach? Which one?
Hey, look, he's done. Look, the guy wins. Okay, he wins. I'm not saying that Kyle Shanahan can't win, but
That's a tough call because I think if Lamar Jackson was in Kyle Shanahan's offense, he would thrive with that there.
Yeah, I won't argue with that.
I don't know. That's a
more talent. We'll just put it that way.
That's a toss up there. Let's see. Aaron Rodgers is the Russian ball. That's full of shit. He thinks he's the smartest person in the room. He's not even washed anymore. He's just.
Why is he? Oh, he looks like a dirty yoga teacher. He looks like a dirty yoga instructor.
He went to Cal, remember?
Yeah, but okay. But what does that mean? Look, the guy gets on my nerves. All of a sudden, after all these years, he wants to open his mouth, start talking, and everybody's like, "No, shut up and go back. It's okay. We didn't want to hear whatever it is you had to say."
Let's see. And then Papa J says, "Pure luck doesn't make a good coach." He's referring to Sean McVay. Jim says, so Kyle choking 28-3 and two 10-point leads in the Super Bowl is bad luck with this.
Seriously. Yeah, I don't know about that one, buddy.
Bruce says terrible towels going to be definitely be waves. They're going to be terrible with subhuman Rodgers.
I told you, the Crypt Keeper.
Absolutely, it's a curse. He has them going 7-10, and then Papa J says I got Bengals, Ravens, Pittsburgh, and the Browns.
Put Bengals in first place. I don't know if they can defend that enough to get there. But
it's gonna matter. All that really is gonna matter is that they stay healthy.
Yeah,
that's it. For the Bengals, the Bengals, when you say healthy, it's legit.
No, their offense is one of the best offense league. No, top 10. No, it's not even a question.
When Burrow's on the field.
Yeah, keep the guy upright. Keep him standing. You know what I mean?
100%. 100%.
All right. So yeah, we're done. We hammered that down. What we got? 2 more weeks before the start of the football season?
Yeah. So maybe the last week we'll just do the whole AFC and NFC West together.
Whoo, man! I'm looking forward to it, man. Even though I'm a Raiders fan, I'm still gonna watch my team.
No, I think we may have to bang it all out next week.
Pause.
Actually, the first. Yeah, why you gotta turn it that way?
Well, I mean, you're the one putting the words together, not me.
Sorry. Niners will be in first place with the most money on the injured reserve again. Rams had the lead last season.
Did they ever figure out the electricity in the ground thing with Lynch?
It's still taking players.
Oh man.
Yeah, we may have to hammer out the rest of it by next week because September 6th is the next is when the season starts.
Yeah, I will have my butt planted in the couch. Rams had the lead team last season and only won one more game than the Niners, who were playing. Okay. I mean, true enough. It's just, there was that Seattle team. You know what I mean? There was
Jim
that
says
Seattle team.
There's an excuse, Papa. It's another excuse substation.
This is gonna be fun.
I can't wait.
It's gonna be fun. So we will definitely be highlighting the Rams and the Niners every week. We will add that to the list of teams to cover because usually we hit the Ravens, Raiders. We're gonna hit all of them. It's gonna be fun.
Oh, hey, so September 10th, Rams, Niners on Netflix at 5:35. Dude? And then the NFL starts on Wednesday, September 9th. What are we doing, NFL?
I don't know, man. It's always that one throwaway game. Who they got? Who's the opening?
It's the Super Bowl rematch, New England and Seattle.
Oh.
Ravens gonna sign IU. No, we're not. Hell no, we're not.
To do what? What does IU do? I haven't seen him catch a ball in a year and a half.
Talk smack about Kyle Shanahan.
Guy hasn't caught a ball in 2 years almost.
Hey, I know we don't talk. We haven't talked movies lately, but if you get a chance, go watch The End of Oak Street.
I watched the preview and I honestly was confused. Was it a good movie?
It's actually pretty entertaining.
All right.
There's a J.J. Abrams obviously is the director of it, and there were some J.J. Abrams like things in this movie had me dying up in the worst situation possible. I'll be at work, but I'll jump in the chat. Hey, you guys wanted to go live? We're going live that day. We could call it right now.
I'm scared to go live. I'll be at work, but I'll jump in the chat. Well, hey, look, if we go live, y'all can get in the chat.
Yeah, y'all can argue with each other in the chat.
If there's these, oh my god, these guys.
It's
going down. It's going down.
But yeah, go watch it, man. There was.
You know what?
I'll tell you one scene, man. There were two dinosaurs humping in there, and I was like, "What the hell?"
Oh man, come on, bro. Really?
It was PG. The director of Avengers, Infinity War, Endgame. One of the brothers is in the movie too.
Okay.
Yeah.
God, it's like Jurassic Park.
I honestly thought it was better than Jurassic Park. I thought it was 100% better.
There's like 10 of them.
This most recent one with the Rihanna forehead dinosaur.
Where they start mutating the dinosaurs and now they don't even look like dinosaurs anymore.
That thing had a dome.
Yeah, seriously. But look, man, hey, I'll check it out when it comes on streaming. I'll be honest with you, I'm probably not going to go to the theater to go see that. I went to look at tickets for Doomsday and they're already sold out?
I know, dude.
What the hell?
Oh
my gosh.
Save your money, guys. Going to be more expensive now. I don't know. I'm not sure what he's referring to. And then Jim says, "Can't wait for Purdy to start throwing up picks."
We will see.
We will see indeed. Next week,
let's get Puka Nacua out the jail cell and get him on the
95% chance Matt Stafford will be wearing depends. We're doing a live with you two knuckleheads. All right, NFC North next week, and then the AFC and NFC West to get ready for the NFL season.
We could definitely get into. I think those Western ones are going to be tough. Those are going to be some good. Those are going to be a good conversation. Canada tariff.
Jesus, I have no idea.
What tariff they putting on Canada now, man? Tired. No more tariffs. Stop it. I'm not getting paid for any of this.
Yeah, I put it on MLB. Do it to the MLB.
Can we put a tariff on my taxes? Can we tariff my United States taxes?
Put it on the Dodgers for all I care.
Let's tariff the taxes. I don't want to be taxed anymore. Cut my taxes by 50%. Can we do that?
100% for me.
I paid more taxes than 85% of the politicians.
Rams win the West. Rams win the West. I'll tell you now. He's predicting it 2 weeks from now.
All right, we'll see. All right. What else we got? I think that was it.
Yeah, I think that's it. We covered it all.
All right, folks. Look at that. In and out. Get it done. Get her done. We appreciate that. Thank y'all for joining us. Do I have the music running the whole show?
Yes. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
What a doofus. Come to what he told me. You guys got to tell me these things.
Nah, man. They probably enjoyed the music.
Did they?
If they didn't say anything, I'm going to assume so.
I guess not. Is the music even playing? I gotta go back and check. Well, thank y'all for joining us. We appreciate y'all as always. Again, we had Papa J, Bruce, Jim. Thank y'all. Y'all keep us going. Get ready for us next week, baby. 5:30 p.m. We get closer to the opener.
NFL season.
Woo! It's about that time. It's about
where everyone's week 1 wins will translate to Super Bowls for some odd ass reason.
Oh man, if the Raiders win their first game of the season, I'm gonna be stoked, baby. I'm be like, oh man.
Super Bowl.
We're winning 5 games this season. 5 games. I'm ready. 5 games. Not the Super Bowl, but hey, 5 games. Respectable. All right, y'all.